What's up, What Nowers? This episode is brought to you in part by Tarri's Destination Weddings, a full-service travel agency where they specialize in planning weddings in the Caribbean islands and Mexico. Especially for busy clients, there are no worries as all of your wedding plans and guest travel arrangements are taken care of. Whether you're planning to elope or bring hundreds of friends, Tarri's Destination Weddings makes destination wedding dreams come true. For more information, see the link in the description below.
Come on, man. That's too easy. You never heard of me? Stupid.
Welcome to an all-new episode of What Now, where we take the hottest sports topics, dissect them, correct them, and bring them to you from our perspective. I'm Jamie, and along with me is the two most boring people here. Just kidding.
That's not funny.
Just kidding.
How y'all doing?
I'm not boring.
It's my two favorite ones. Just
He's
kidding.
boring. I'm not boring.
Either. Anyway. Hey.
Hi, Fire Matt Canada.
Wait, what is that shirt? Why am I just not noticing that? What you got going on, Jamie?
It's Elijah's old one. It was comfortable. I wore it to the gym earlier.
You're a Florida fan.
All right.
I'm not, but he is, so here we are. I really should have worn Oklahoma because we all know what week it is.
Horns down.
Boomer Sooner down, Horns down. They both suck. I think Texas is overrated, but we'll get into that.
Oh, absolutely they are.
What? Well, go on.
Texas.
Hit me with it in just a moment. All right. Well, since we have only the three of us, let's get into it. So we've another week down. Sorry, my hair is bothering me. Another week down of college football and NFL. What are our thoughts? What are our overreactions or just our reactions? Because I don't think that's an overreaction, what you just said, but
It is.
go ahead.
Yeah, Texas is overrated, and I only say that because I feel like I don't know. Watching them play it's not exciting, and I know that doesn't have anything to do with it really. But most playoff teams have excitement going for them, like during the game, and that could be the same said about my team, which has another top later.
That was mine.
I don't think none of the top teams right now are top teams to me. They're just there because
it's weird, but it's like good football.
Like there's no, I don't know. Like
we got a wow factor.
Bad team. No, you don't.
Yes,
you are not a number 2 team. Anyway,
we got a wow factor going on.
You're biased, and even though I haven't watched all
just watch them
of y'all whole season, but y'all haven't played anybody. Just like us, I know.
And
y'all haven't played anybody, but
that's why
it kind of looks basically the same exact thing as how y'all started last year.
And where did we end the season at?
So,
like, playoffs.
This point of the season now, last year y'all looked the exact same way. So that's all I'm saying. Like, we have to get to the playoffs and see, because last year in the playoffs, what y'all showed was not a number 2 team the whole year.
We slept through that game, but anyways, but I agree with what you guys said. Like I don't think the top 4 teams can sit here and like, oh, we deserve to be this, we deserve to be that, because no one's facing anybody, except for Texas. But it's like you said, Texas doesn't have the what factor, Jay?
They don't pass the test so far.
They ain't got the wow factor. They don't have a wow factor. And I'm gonna tell you, like even UGA, they have a wow factor. His name is Brock Bowers. They have a wow factor. Our wow factor is JJ McCarthy, Blake Corum. Y'all may not have seen them, but they are wow factors. Texas doesn't have a wow factor. Even yours is like, it's like he's a baller. He's a baller, but like it's not jumping off the screen to me. It's like he playing like a college quarterback. It's like I don't see yours being like, oh shoot, he gonna be that guy in NFL. Like with CJ Stroud last year, when he throws a ball, it was like dang, like he put some zip on that thing. Yours is like
Sanders look more impressive than yours.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
I don't want to sound biased because I have watched more of Shedeur, but
no,
it's even the highlights they show on like ESPN. Like one person's highlights are way more impressive.
I seen them both because I watched the Texas game, Texas Alabama game, and I watched 2 of Colorado's games. Shadeur is a top 5 court QB in the nation.
Yeah.
Sure. Like that's a baller right there. They just need some pieces around him a little bit more besides
One
Travis
of my
Hunter.
overreactions. One of my overreactions. Brock Bowers is the 3rd best player in the nation. Like out of everybody, quarterbacks, everything. He's number 3.
I'll say 2nd. I don't even think who's 2.
I wanted to say that, but you know why I didn't?
Why?
Michael. How you say his last name? Washington's quarterback.
Oh, Michael Penix. I don't know.
What you mean you don't?
They throw the ball. They're 90% of their offense is throwing the ball.
And he does that
He does it good, but like it's like almost like stat pad with Washington. But he's good. Like I ain't saying he's bad, but if you give me the option,
top 3 in the nation as a player. You might can change him and Brock Bowers are interchangeable.
Yeah. Okay.
The only way we would know for sure he's that good if say he couldn't play a game, and then we see how the offense look. We know for a fact that Georgia's offense ain't doing nothing without Brock.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We saw that Saturday, literally.
That's kind of leading to my overreaction right there. Is I don't think the SEC is going to get a team in the playoffs this year.
You said that.
I didn't. Did I?
Yeah.
Last week? Well, this is my reaction. This is confirming my overreaction then about this. The SEC's not going to make it.
Remember, because I said they still do.
And I'm with Jamie because you know the funny thing about this? Bama definitely struggled, but it always happens for them like this. They can start off sorry and unimpressive as they want, but it's like every other team around them crumbles as well. So they still have a chance to get to the playoff. They're gonna make the SEC championship. And with how we looking, if we make it, I seen it being a very boring run the ball in the trenches game, and I don't think we outlast them. And then that puts Bama in the playoff.
Bama,
because you know the winner of the SEC, they're gonna put one in unless every team loses like
if the winner isn't UGA or Alabama, they're not gonna put them in.
Yeah, because LSU already got 2 losses. But it could end up being something like last year when there was like 1 and 2 lost teams, and it was like if this happens, then these teams get in tight.
And this could be the me not liking SEC. I think that is totally wrong. A 2-loss SEC team should not be in consideration. I'm sorry, they shouldn't.
This year, no. In the years past, you couldn't really argue
exactly because there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of competing teams, but like there's not that many right now. Like
it's only because the Pac-12 stepped up.
They're going to cannibalize themselves. Just give it time.
The Pac-12 wouldn't have stepped up, it would have been the same story, but they definitely stepped up, and because they have like 3 of the top 5 quarterbacks in the nation in the Pac-12.
Yeah, it's
they're definitely getting more like people watching them. So,
like Stephen A. said, that's how I feel. How Stephen A. feels about the Cowboys, kind of how I feel about the Pac-12 right now. I think what can go wrong is going to go wrong. I really think they're all going to cannibalize themselves. I think it's going to end up being like Arizona State upsets Washington or something like that. Utah is going to be Washington, and Washington is going to be Oregon, and Oregon is going to lose to USC. Then USC loses to I don't know UCLA or something. Just be patient, guys.
That's a good theory though. I like that.
Like, well, let me read out to like all USC's remaining schedule. They have undoubtedly the hardest path to like a college, not a championship, a playoff. USC.
If they play like they played this past weekend, they're not making it.
No, I don't think. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think they're going to cannibalize themselves. USC is going to be the first to lose. Then they're going to be like, well, screw it. If whoever the one lost team, the Pac-12 is out. I think so. I truly do. Once USC loses, it's going to be somebody. So you're going to upset somebody, ruin somebody's season. So USC has Arizona this week. Then they got to go to Notre Dame, face Sam Hartman and those boys. Then right after that, they got to see Utah again. Then after that, they got to see Cal. Then get this. After that, they got Washington, and then Oregon, and then UCLA. There's no way they're making it through that. I'm sorry. I don't. With that defense,
if they make it through that, then we will definitely see.
They're number one. They're number one in the nation. If they make it,
I want to say number one, but we'll definitely see a back-to-back Heisman winner for the first time in our lifetime.
Yep.
And we'll see them in the playoff. Definitely.
Washington's schedule is pretty similar, I think. Yeah, Washington football schedule. Give me a second. Football schedule. Washington football schedule. They face. They got Oregon this week. They got Arizona State next week. Then they got Stanford. Then they got USC. Then they got Utah. Oh, and then they got Oregon State. And then they got Washington State. Washington State, Oregon State are both undefeated right now. They're both undefeated. They're good this year.
Tough out. DJ looking resurrected.
He is. Yeah, he didn't came back from the dead. But I don't think Washington. I don't think anyone's gonna come out of the Pac-12 undefeated. Somebody's gonna lose. Which then leads me to my theory on the Big Ten, though. I want y'all to ask y'all. Yeah, I really want y'all's opinion on this. I think Michigan, Ohio State, and Penn State, they're probably, if you can choose any of the conferences, they have the most complete teams. They do. They both can play defense. All of them can play defense, and all three of them got really good offenses. Like Michigan's offense may not be enticing to people, but they'll still bully you. And they showed it last week. Nebraska's Nebraska, but they still got some 5 stars and 4 stars on the team. A good bit, actually. They just can't put it together. But they bullied them and made them look like they was FCS recruits or whatever. In Penn State, we see Penn State going off right now. Penn State's looking more like Ohio State than Ohio State actually looks like Ohio State.
I haven't watched them, but I heard Penn State's quarterback is true. And
he the truth. Yeah, he's the truth. His O-line sucks, but like he's the truth. And it's really not even. I mean, I think his passing is opening up the run, and which is why those two backs are having the success that they're having. But I think those three teams are. I think those three teams, if they have a 1 loss, they'll make it in. I feel like 2 1-loss Big Ten teams can make it to playoffs, but all depends on everything going on. Say what?
They're not
2 1 loss.
Yeah, I think 2 of them. I do. I said that all depends though on what happens across country. Like if Oklahoma or like Texas, somebody from Big 12 goes undefeated, they're obviously gonna get in. Oklahoma's a dark horse. They're a dark horse.
Yeah, but they don't want to move us up in the rankings. I just want to talk to whoever does the AP.
Yeah. And y'all beating teams like 62-0.
Huh?
What has been y'all's impressive win?
I'm not saying we have one, and it's not even about us. I want to talk to whoever does the AP polls because none of it makes sense this week, especially.
Yeah, Oklahoma didn't have any like ugly games, really. Their ugliest games against Cincinnati. They beat Arkansas State 73-0. They beat SMU, 28-11. They beat Tulsa 66-17. Then they beat Cincinnati 26 and Iowa State. Y'all showing a pattern. This may be a dogfight this week. Yeah, be a dogfight.
I'm just saying, though, like, I guess this is leading into the second topic for me whatever, I'll just say it. The second topic is, should UGA still be number 1? And no, they shouldn't be. Sorry.
But who'd you put there, though?
I don't know. Nobody really deserves to be number 1. But I guess this is my thing. The rankings don't make sense because Auburn lost to UGA by 7 points.
Just like 2-3 points, something like that.
Whatever. Not ranked at all. Kentucky beats Florida.
Maybe the breaks off points.
And they're 20. I think, or 22.
Kentucky was unranked and Florida was barely ranked.
That's what I'm saying. So why the heck is Kentucky ranked, but Auburn doesn't even get like 25?
Is Kentucky undefeated?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
And Tennessee has now moved back up, even though they lost to the Gators team that Kentucky just beat. Riddle me that.
Yeah, I don't get that. You're right about that. I don't get that.
They're based it off of eye test, I think. Honestly, I don't think they're going off of these wins because these wins are so like. Because think about Florida State's win against LSU doesn't look that good now. It looked really good at the beginning of the season, but now it doesn't look as good. Texas win against Alabama is starting to look worse and worse by week by week.
I tweeted about that while watching the game, and I got jumped like.
You shouldn't have did. Hey, they hopped on her like quick. It was quick. But like it's like the losses aren't looking. And I was watching. I can't. What's the black ball? The ball. He's like real dark. He's on a college football like playoff committee show or whatever when they announce the thing. He's a black guy. I can't remember his name.
He talks to Proper.
Yeah, very proper. Yeah, I like his analysis on how they're ranking teams now, and he's telling like people like fans, huh?
What's his name? It's like something Johnson, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like something like I think so. But he was saying like for college football fans, you don't need to be worried about rankings right now because the rankings are going off of last year because no one's played enough games or played like the big enough games haven't happened yet for you to start saying like, okay, this is the best team right now. We're going off what we know. What we know is that Georgia's Georgia. They're an former SEC championship, back-to-back national champions. We're not going to put any doubt on them, which means we probably can't move them from one. What we know about Michigan is that they play defense. You know, they have a championship caliber defense out there. They play football. They're really good. Keep them at 2. We know they're in the top 4 all last year. Ohio State. We know about Ohio State. So it's all about based off what we've seen in the past more than what we're seeing now, which is dumb. I agree, it's dumb, but it's all they have. They don't have anything else to go off of.
And like you said, Jamie, nobody really deserves to be number one. So with that being said, you can't really knock off a team that hasn't lost in 2 years.
Yeah, I mean,
That's kind of how that goes.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
if you want me to tell you, I don't think we should be number one, but I also don't know. I mean, I guess you could throw Michigan up there, but I mean,
I don't want that.
It's all subjective.
Michigan, every team's problem. Georgia's problem is the QB. It's plain simple right there. It's just QB. The QB isn't showing it. Like Stetson Bennett looks better. JT Daniels, he looks almost like how JT Daniels looked when he first played for y'all that first year.
JT Daniels might have been a little better.
Yeah. So
I would say he definitely stepped up and made some great third down throws.
Yeah, he did. When he needs to, that's what matters.
He has potential, but he's not. He's nothing exciting. I feel like we might can look to the Gunnar Stockton kid or the other guy Vandergriff or whatever. Just not right now, but I would like to see him.
Nah, y'all need to stick with that. Michigan's problem is on offense right now. Well, our biggest problem isn't offense. Biggest problem is our secondary looks suspect right now. And I don't know how they're going to do when we get to like facing the Big 12 teams and shoot them up teams like that. I don't know what we're going to do. That's our biggest problem. Texas's problem is they play to the opponent's level every single time. It doesn't matter if they're terrible, they're going to play bad. If they're good, they're going to play pretty good. And that can come back to bite you. Penn State's issues are O-line. Florida State's issues the same thing as Texas.
Boston College, they had their way with them.
Exactly. Ohio State, I don't care what nobody say. Ohio State is soft. They're
still suspect.
Yeah, that's all. He got on national television, started whining and complaining like, "Oh, people don't think we're tough." That should show you how soft you are. That you have to get on national television and cry about and tell people that we're tough. We're tough. No, it's soft. It is. It's what it is. If you got it, then you got it. You ain't got to fight for it. If you got it, then you got it. Yeah. So I guess that's I got nothing else to say about that one.
This episode of What Now is brought to you in part by the best place to find Christian apparel and accessories, Christ Gear. Be bold, be strong, be courageous. For more information on where to buy Christ Gear, see the link in the description below.
Okay.
What would y'all give up for Caleb Williams? You mean on our NFL team?
Yeah.
I don't want him.
I do.
Wait. All right. I'm not on the train with Tobias on how good he is already or not. But you telling me you don't think he'll give y'all's team a little boost in the future?
I'm sure he would, but to me, college quarterbacks that are amazing in college just never pan out or very rarely pan out in the NFL. So I'm good.
This joke is different. I'm telling you, James.
So you good with the formal?
Got it.
So you good with what you just described, starting a quarterback right now?
Tell what?
I said she's good with what she just described as her starting quarterback right now.
Yeah, I must say, that's all.
It's not. I'm just saying. Baker's actually been doing pretty good, but I'm not going to say Baker is our quarterback for the rest of the next 10 years. No, he's not. He's a placeholder.
Okay, then, Jamie. Let's say then I came to you with the offer. I want to give you Caleb Williams. What would you give me?
I don't know. I don't. Not too much. I would take him, yes. I don't think he's bad. But I'm just saying I'm not going to make this blockbuster deal or something. Like if you were another NFL team, I'm not giving up, I don't know, all my star receivers. I'm not doing it.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll give up.
Well, it's a lot easier for you.
I'll give up a first.
You didn't hear that.
What she said?
She said that's a lot easier for you to say.
It's I mean, it's really not. We kind of in the same spot in the division. We're probably still gonna win the division.
Oh,
But
baby,
it's okay.
we're winning. We're in first place in the division.
Yeah, but not really. It's still early.
Okay, we're still in first place.
From now, barely.
Barely.
But like I was saying, I'll give up a next year's first and Kyle Pitts. He can go. I don't care. For Caleb.
Kyle Pitts ain't y'all issue. It's y'all's. Never mind.
I know he's not the issue. That's what I'm saying. That's why he's good trade value.
Y'all know how to use that.
I don't think it'll be enough, to be honest. You got to give up a lot. You got to give up a lot for the first pick in the draft, especially if the first pick being Caleb Williams.
All right. Next year's first, and the year after that.
Do you remember how much San Francisco gave up to get the third pick for Trey Lance?
They up a lot.
What was it?
It was like 30 picks, and Kyle Pitts is not enough.
Kyle Pitts, this next year's first and the first the following year, and a tackle.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
or a mediocre pass rusher.
Caleb's definitely better than Desmond Ridder, so I would go ahead.
He's probably the best quarterback that's came out of college in the last recent memory. I mean, since who? I guess that we could think of, like Deshaun. I mean, I can off the top of my head. There may be somebody else.
Every year we have a Caleb in the draft.
Yeah, no, not like this though. Like
every year we say the same thing.
They say every year.
Who was it last year?
Last year. Well, okay, I'll take away last year because it was between Bryce and CJ. But before then, you had Burrow. You had Trevor Lawrence was supposed to be the next Peyton Manning.
Would y'all take? Would y'all take any of those? Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrow over Caleb?
Yes, I'll take Joe Burrow.
Not acting like you don't know what you're seeing now. Like
coming out of college.
Coming out of college.
I would take Joe Burrow and Trevor. To be honest,
Joe Burrow over Caleb coming out of college.
And Trevor, to be honest with you.
I don't know about Trevor.
I'd take Caleb.
Trevor didn't have the best junior year.
I'd probably take Trevor over Joe Burrow, to be honest.
Caleb's stats is like insane right now, y'all. Like, I mean, his stat, I think he's averaging like 70 more yards a game than he did last year.
I just wish he played in a. Well, I can't say that this year, but if he would have went to a Clemson or LSU, it'd be like a lot better to evaluate. But
you're saying it's a okay. I can see that being fair.
I don't want to say that though, because like I said, the Pac-12 has 3 good quarterbacks right now. So if we blame it on the conference, that means none of them might be that good compared to like the other quarterbacks that have to play.
I'm sold on Caleb. I am.
You know what I would give up for Caleb? Absolutely nothing.
That's why I didn't include you.
You shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't, because y'all got Lamar. I wouldn't do that.
Yes, sir. We got Lamar, baby.
You already know.
And I don't know, Jamie, why you acting like Baker is this thing that, like, you don't want Caleb Williams.
I didn't say it's because I want Baker. I'm just not going to give up half my team for Caleb Williams.
I would.
So who else?
I give up half my team.
Where do you see the future of the Bucks then?
I don't know. I'll give up the team for Caleb. If it makes y'all happy, sell them all. I'll take Caleb.
Well, that's not what we want to hear.
I mean,
for the Bucks, I would give up.
I would give my life.
No,
we want to know what makes you happy.
Because I mean, y'all got time now. Y'all just won a Super Bowl a couple years ago, so y'all got a little time to do some stuff. The rest of us, especially Malin, ain't won a Super Bowl in a very long time or at all.
How old is Chris Godwin?
What?
How old is Chris Godwin?
I think my age or younger. I think he's like 28, 29.
Okay, you may not like the sound of this. I think about giving up Mike Evans to get.
Well, he's not coming back anyway, so go ahead.
Yeah,
Mike Evans is not coming back.
I've already said. I mean, I said that in my mind.
Mike Evans, you need at least 2 first rounders for him.
Exactly. None of them coming back, so we might as well go with Caleb.
Caleb Baker.
I'm telling you.
At least you have.
I'd frame Matt Canada to get Caleb. I do for free right now, honestly. Now you think
you give up TJ?
No, I wouldn't do that. Nah, too much.
I mean, y'all wasting his career. You might as well give him a chance.
Well, maybe if we get Caleb, then maybe he'll get a chance.
Y'all are just like us. Y'all are rebuilding.
You can't really.
Y'all need to get admitted.
You can't really waste a defensive end's career because there's nothing else he could really accomplish at this point.
He already said he wants to finish his career in Pittsburgh.
He shouldn't want to. He should want to win.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that he doesn't have at this point is the ring. But defensive ends don't need a ring to be considered one of the best at that position.
I mean, you're right, but at the same time, like, why wouldn't you want to give him a chance to go be successful? Like,
well, yeah, obviously he wants to win a ring, but I don't think it's ruining his career.
I ain't mean it like that as far as like legacy, but I'm saying like we want to see TJ Watt have an Aaron Donald moment, like win the game in the playoffs. Like, you're not gonna see that with them. Y'all not. I wouldn't even
your camera on.
For real. But they on ESPN today, they was talking about is Mike Tomlin about to get on the hot seat? Like, all right now.
Yeah, if they keep Matt Canada any longer, yes, he's gonna be on the hot seat. So I'm sick and tired of seeing him play call. Like it's that bad.
Y'all should give up TJ. Give up TJ and George Pickens, and I promise y'all will come away with that number 1 pick.
No, we're not giving away TJ. No, we better get more than that if we're giving up TJ.
Y'all have not discussed Malin's camera not being on?
Yes, I said turn your camera on.
I thought it was like, I just assumed it was that's going to just see your name, right?
Yes.
When you're going to pop up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what were you doing?
But I don't know. I think I had got a phone call. That's what happened.
That boy cat.
That man was digging for gold.
No, he was playing.
All right.
But George Pickens, I give up. Okay, no, I give up. No, I won't give George Pickens. I give up Deontay Johnson. I'd frame at Canada.
Nobody wants it.
I said frame him. Like, I just do whatever you want to him, honestly.
Are you talking about to get Caleb?
Yeah, to get Caleb. I give up 2 first rounders. I give a couple of.
I don't think y'all would have enough, to be honest.
We're gonna do
if
something.
they give up TJ, they definitely have enough.
We're not giving up TJ. Like, that's like giving up Aaron Donald.
Y'all are
that's
rebuilding.
Like giving up Aaron. You want us to get rid of TJ. We not going
you want to see him have to do what his older brother did, just sit there and win all these awards in a abysmal situation?
Yes, I do. Because he's a Steeler for life. I don't care.
It also determines who has the number 1 pick. So would that be like, I guess, the Bears, or maybe who's the other bad team right now?
Steelers.
Y'all not gonna be number 1 pick, bro.
We could be top 5 pick. How we look.
That's not the question, Tobias.
but that's my whole point, though. I'm saying, like, if we finish like in 5th to last, that means we have number 5th pick right there.
Well, y'all are 2-2 right now, so y'all better start losing some more.
Their record look way better than what we look, and you know that.
That's the problem with the Steelers.
All of us know that.
They're always gonna be mid because they don't know how to lose and they don't know how to win.
No, they know how to win. They don't want to lose. That's the thing.
No, they don't know how to win because they could know how to win. They would go far in the playoffs.
Sir, haven't we? Wait. You want to put up the Ravens Steelers record the past couple of seasons, like the win our head-to-head record?
If you're talking about the past, somebody kicks you.
Go ahead. Do what you want to do.
I'm not gonna do it to you. But anyways,
how many of those games are actually played?
Listen. All I'm saying is that we beat y'all head-to-head a lot of time for somebody to keep talking about the Steelers. You talk about the Steelers a mighty often. We beat y'all.
I'm glad y'all winning y'all Super Bowl by beating us.
It's not. I don't care. Listen, I don't care.
You obviously do. What are you talking about? You don't care.
I don't know you, but you brought up the Steelers.
Who even knows head-to-head records?
Who started trashing the Steelers? Was it you? You just went, oh, you know how the Steelers are. They don't know how to win. They don't know how to lose.
What did you go to? Your head-to-head records. Yes. You obviously care.
No, because I'm proving a point here. You're not qualified to make that statement, though. You ain't in the right position, my brother, to make that statement.
All right, talk about Caleb Williams. You know, the number 1 pick you talk about, you gonna get.
I already said I'll give up 2 first-round picks for him. I give up George Pickens. I'll do something to Matt Canada. I guess you gotta give up Kenny. Maybe I'll throw some other draft picks in there. I give up a lot for him. One person I'm not giving up though is TJ.
They wouldn't give up George Pickens.
He's too young. Yeah, I don't think they would.
They wouldn't give up George Pickens.
I don't know why you think. All right, if
they give it Deontay Johnson.
You're running the Steelers.
Deontay Johnson sucks.
What can TJ Watt do for you in the next in the rebuild situation? What can he do for you?
That's just it's look, your logic. I'm not saying logic is wrong, bro. I'm just saying like Steelers just aren't built like that. Like
y'all need to start being. See, that's your problem.
You're not right. You're not right. You're not wrong.
Y'all like Coach B. Y'all like Coach B.
You're not
wrong. You're relying on all the past stuff to get you somewhere, and it's not gonna work in today's game.
Malin, you are not wrong at all, my brother. You're not wrong at all. You aren't. You aren't. But I'm just saying, fans don't want to see us get rid of TJ. Like we'll get rid of a lot of other stuff for this. Like Mike Tomlin and TJ Watt, the two people that we won't get rid of. TJ's like on Troy Polamalu status for us right now. Like we will throw whatever type of money we need to throw at him to keep him to stay.
But Polamalu was helping y'all get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but TJ helping us win, but we got Matt freaking Canada calling play call, so we ain't going nowhere with that. We ain't going nowhere with that. But yeah, I give up a lot. I would. Hail of the truth.
All right, on to the next. All right, let's do last one. Tyreek really came for this one. Okay. Let's do the MLB brackets predictions. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Let me turn this to the side so y'all can see it. Okay. So first up, we've got the wild card series. Should I show y'all, or y'all just want me to read it all?
You can put it on the screen if you want, or is it on your phone?
I was saying
you can put it up on your computer and share your screen. But
I guess I can do that.
I put it on God.
Hold on.
All right, Jamie, how you want to do this?
I don't know.
Go person by person?
Let's go person by person. I think it's easier. Hold on.
Right.
Let me pull up the bracket.
Did the baseball heads go first?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go first.
Jamie said.
But y'all the experts, baseball. Bro.
Jamie tried to come for me today, y'all, by the way. Like I can't be her in baseball.
All right, hold on.
Should have seen what, Mela?
I was saying y'all should have seen how Jamie was coming at Reek.
Right. It was crazy.
How do I share my screen?
I thought it was funny.
The green share screen button, probably. Nothing. All right. Is it sharing?
No.
Not yet.
Why won't it let me?
There you go.
Okay. So.
Am I getting an echo?
Yeah, it's Malin's phone.
All right. Malin, you're up.
Crazy.
So we got the first card series.
I'm glad I had this written down. You gonna call out the
Sure.
thing?
Jays versus the Twins. You don't have to say how many until we get to the World Series itself.
How many what?
Like games.
Oh, I got Twins this round, which looks like they already leading. Look at that. Look at that prediction. It's crazy.
All right. Rays, Rangers.
I had Rays, which not going well so far.
Okay.
Oh, well, my phone started today. My bad. It started today, right? The playoffs?
Yep.
Yeah.
The games are already over?
Yeah.
Man, okay.
Wild card baseball.
Jamie, why you saying like that?
Imagine not knowing. Okay. Anyway, Twins.
I be locked in at work, working hard.
I was too.
Not watching baseball.
I still
Let her know.
Anyway, Twins, Astros. Malin.
Oh, we're just doing it like that. All right, bet.
Oh, how do you want to do it? Wild card.
Yeah, I thought we was going to both sides.
Okay. Diamondbacks, Brewers. That's gonna be a good one.
I got the Brewers.
Okay. Marlins, Phillies.
Phillies.
Okay. So back to the ALDS. Astros, Jays.
I had Twins, but Astros.
Oh, I'm sorry, Astros, Twins. Okay.
Got destroyed.
Rays, Orioles.
Rays with the upset.
Brewers, Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Okay, and Phillies, Braves.
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Okay.
Chop it
Okay.
up.
Rays for those who don't know.
Chop it up, man.
Astros, Rays.
Astros.
Okay. Dodgers, Braves.
Come on, Malin.
So it's gonna be Dodgers. We're gonna choke.
So Dodgers, Astros.
I think the Astros get it this year again.
How many?
It'll be exciting to see it go at 7, but I think Astros is 6.
Okay. All right.
What? Get out of here, though.
Tobias, you're next on my screen.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Blue Jays, Twins.
I got Twins.
The Orioles have no experience, Tarri. I'm sorry.
Rangers, Rays.
You win one World Series, and you just think you all
Rays.
bad.
Okay. Brewers, Diamondbacks.
You know what? I'm gonna go Diamondbacks here.
Marlins, Phillies.
Phillies.
Okay. And you said Twins, right?
Yeah, I said Twins.
Twins, Astros.
Twins, Astros. I'm going Astros.
Okay. Rays, Orioles.
I'm gonna go Rays. This is like it's like the Orioles like first postseason in a while, right?
That's what I was trying to tell them.
Exactly.
He was there last year.
They're gonna.
I think.
Were they?
In the wild card.
Okay.
Diamondbacks, Dodgers.
Dodgers. They're gonna clean the plate.
Phillies, Braves.
Phillies. Oh, no, excuse me. My bad. Braves. My bad.
Oh God, no!
I was looking at the Marlins and Phillies logo first. No, it's not Phillies. So Braves.
Astros, Rays.
You know what? I'm sick and tired of seeing the Astros. I'm gonna go to Rays here. I'm sick and tired of seeing them. I
am. Dodgers, Braves.
Braves.
Okay, so Rays, Braves. I would spend a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. This would be like the World Series come true for you, would it?
No, it wouldn't. I mean, I've been to the World Series, so I probably wouldn't spend the money to watch here. I'd go home and watch.
Saw that slight flex? You heard that slight flex, everybody?
I heard.
I'll go Braves for this one.
How many games?
6.
Okay. Tarri.
Yo.
Jays, Twins.
Twins.
Okay. Rays, Rangers.
Rays.
Wow.
Why do you think about it?
I said what?
Diamondbacks, Brewers.
Diamondbacks.
Okay. Marlins, Phillies.
Phillies.
Twins, Astros.
I go Twins.
Rays, Orioles. Go on ahead.
Orioles in a sweep.
Oh, shit.
Just because you made me mad.
Spell Orioles.
Orioles. Orioles.
Not you had to stop and think.
Was that right? I was about to just
Diamondbacks, Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Philly. You said Phillies?
Yeah.
Phillies, Braves.
Braves.
Okay. Astros, Orioles.
I think I said Twins.
Did you? Beating the Astros? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I should have written it down.
Orioles.
Okay.
It's okay. It's all right. It don't matter.
Dodgers, Braves.
Be smart, man. Smart man. Be a smart man.
I want to say Dodgers, but I'll stick with Braves.
Okay.
Orioles, Braves.
Orioles in 7.
It's 7.
Yep. I'll be there regardless.
Are we betting garlic on this?
Bruh.
I'll be there. They still haven't come up with another thing. I'm not doing no more bets till they come up with something for the first one.
If the Rays beat the Orioles and we face each other, you have to get a bottom lip Rays tattoo.
Bottom lip Rays tattoo.
That's a good bet.
Would you get an Orioles one?
Yep, it'll go away. I'll get one.
It'll go away.
Yeah, the bottom lip tattoo's fade.
Okay, put it on your forehead then.
No.
No, y'all should make the bet for the Orioles. Well, you saying if the Orioles make the World Series, that the bet y'all trying to do, or like
raising Orioles.
But honestly, I don't like betting on my team, so
I do it. Don't renege now.
The Rays got other things to worry about first before they get to us.
Mm-hmm.
Where the Pirates at? My fault. All right, go ahead, Jamie.
Pirates are trash. They've been trash for the last 20 years.
Twins, Blue Jays. So I'm a massive Joe Mauer fan, so I always have a little affinity for the Twins, but I'm feeling
You're a massive Joe Mauer fan.
Yes.
That was really random.
Because he played for the Twins. So what I was saying is I've always really kind of liked the Twins on the side, but I'm feeling the Blue Jays. It would be cool if the Twins did.
I feel you, Twin.
Bye. But Blue Jays. I'm scared for the Rays because now we have to win 2 in a row, but I'm just gonna go with what my heart wants, and it's the Rays. Brewers over Diamondbacks and Phillies over Marlins. Honestly, Blue Jays over Astros. And
there you go. I like that. Kaka or tweet.
Orioles are good, but I'm just gonna say Rays. I'm gonna regret this, but I love them. So
hater alert.
Brewers over Dodgers. Phillies hopefully over Atlanta, so I can have a happy Elijah.
She has to say that, y'all.
No, I don't. I do want them to play in Atlanta though, so I can go to the game this weekend. Let's see. Blue Jays, Rays. I don't know. I guess Rays. I don't know that we're going to make it all the way to the World Series with how we played today, but that's okay. We're in the World Series. Brewers over. I don't want to have Rays, Phillies World Series. I don't want it. Brewers win.
Okay.
Brewers
that's straight hate.
Straight.
Ow.
Who was your winner? World Series winner?
Brewers.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. That was the World Series. Brewers. Not the Rays. You should have went the Rays all the way.
I don't like doing that because then everyone will say that I just said my team, and I don't want to do that.
I did it. I don't care either. We the first seed though, so it makes sense. All right, Tobias. Since Jalen didn't want to show up today, I don't know how much time we got.
We got enough time.
All right. Did you want to? Nah, you know what? I'll save it. I'll save it till Jalen get here. Even though we left work at the same time.
Nah, quiz me. I like
he does live. He does live further, but
let's do a general quiz.
What do you mean? Like not non-sports questions?
Well, we could do that, or we could just do regular sports, not Steelers.
I would have to find some.
No, that's okay then.
I wouldn't be testing on the Steelers stuff because I want to see how well I know.
All right, we'll do it next week then. So be ready next week.
But can we do a quiz now?
No, I only have one quiz. I would need to find more questions.
Let's do it then.
I want to do you versus Jalen. Since Jalen claims he's a Steelers fan, I want to
y'all know who would win that one.
I mean, it's not necessarily a quiz though. It's like a do you know?
Well, then how about this? We just do it every week.
No,
a segment.
A segment about
this
what?
man had a hard week. No.
We'll make it a segment next week.
You make it a segment. All right. So the next week do Jalen. The week after that do you. Then do Malin, Jamie.
Well, I don't know. I just saw. No. Okay. All right. We'll do that, but not this week because I'm not prepared.
You say you got the questions right now.
It's not trivia questions. It's a knowing answer. It's like we've done it before, like name the top 10 or something like that. So I'm gonna wait till Jalen gets back. So it's okay. We'll just go ahead and end it.
I guess, bro. I guess. All right.
Let the people tune in next week. Give them a reason to tune in.
Yeah, cliffhanger.
All right.
If Jalen decide to show up.
All right, people. Who, since we wrapping up quick this week, we're gonna end on a good verse from John here. Actually, let's do Timothy. I like this one. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15 says, "Be diligent to present yourself to God, to present yourself approved to God, a worker who does not need to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth." Amen. So don't be ashamed to work for God, man.
Amen.
Wear that cross on your sleeve. Like Rodway said, wear your heart on the sleeve, wear that cross on your sleeve, man.
Goodbye.
With your chest.
Hey, Malin, I got 2 Rod Wave tickets. You want them?
When are they?
When?
Yeah, when's the concert?
December 13th. $600 for 2 of them.
For real?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. If you want them.
What day is that on?
A Wednesday.
Never mind.
It's okay, bro. It's a Wednesday.
It's not okay.
He said never, like, never mind.
It's like right before Christmas. You can take off anyway. You good?
That's a perfect day for me.
I'm coming December 8th.
Tobias don't even want to go to NF concert.
Leaving.
Bruh, I do.
You don't be real about nothing. So I'm not even asking you no more. I'm finding somebody else to go.
So flaky.
Yeah, he'll be like, let's do something. Or I'll ask him, let's go to the concert in a different city. He'll be like, yeah, let's do it. And then we start talking about it, and then he don't respond to nothing else after that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was busy at the time.
I'm not dealing with that.
What happens is that
You're
actually
not gonna go. All right.
we're gonna end the podcast real quick and then we'll talk about it. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. We'll see y'all next week. The like button, subscribe button. Stay tuned.
You never heard of me?
Peace.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma. Go Rays. Bye.